What's up, party people? Welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm going to show you guys how I made this travel itinerary. I went to Boston, Massachusetts, and I don't know, I was so proud of this thing that I decided that I wanted to teach people how to do it. Mind you, it could easily not be that good, but I used Canva.com. I went to create a design. I went into the search engine and I typed in itinerary. Guys, they have, let me just say this. I used 8.5 by 11, but I was gonna do, I used this completely digital. So the size did not matter to me, but I think that's like a normal paper size. Anyway, they have thousands of templates. I could not even find the template that I use. So what I recommend for this video is to find one similar to the one that I use because they have a lot. Some of them are free and some of them you need a subscription to use. I had to go back into the, recently used to find the one that I actually used because I was going to show you guys where I found it on there and I couldn't. And the only reason why I used this particular one is because it was orange. All of the elements I deleted because they were just hideous to me and I just didn't need them. And by elements, I mean the sun, the clouds, the little flowers that I'm about to delete right here off of this particular template. Now the first thing I'm going to do is start with my header, my heading, my stuff at the top. Sorry, I'm still deleting stuff. I did the voiceover after the fact. I didn't do it as I was doing it, as I was screen recording, because to me that's too hard. I don't even know how people do that. I don't know if people do that, but I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. I'm sorry. I just I couldn't do it. But yeah, so moving on to the heading. At the header, I wanted spider webs. It spoke to my spirit, like I don't know, it just did. And so all I did was go to the search, type in spider webs, and just search for the spider webs that look like they were meant to be at the top of a page. First, I started with this one. This is not the last one that I know it's not similar to the one that I showed you guys in the original. I change it, so stay tuned for that. But this is what I started with. After that, I'm going to go to text. I type in spooky because I wanted text that looks spooky. Yeah, and this was all they had. The boo one. I kind of liked it because it reminded me of old school horror, like Creature from the Black Lagoon. I hope that's what it's called, but you know what I'm trying to talk about. Monster from the Black Lagoon. That type of text. I slowly reduced the font size because I wasn't sure where I was going with this, like I just wanted to see what fit. And when I got to what fit, it didn't look right to me, so I continued to reduce it. I didn't want it all, I didn't want it too much entangled with the spider webs. So I do it again because I decided like I wanted a 2-color or 2-tone header. I don't know what that is called, and I don't even know where I got that idea, but I know it wasn't my idea. Confident I got it from YouTube at some point. But yeah, I turned the top text black and the back text is orange. It looked weird when I put it to the right, so I put it to the left. And to me it was like easier on the eyes. I could be wrong, but it just felt easier on the eyes when I did that. Now I'm gonna start putting like my spooky elements. First I'm gonna start with a spider because I wanted a spider to dangle down from MA. And like I said, they have thousands, but like at first glance I saw the spider that I wanted out the gate. I love Canva because it lets you be so creative. I reduced the size by just touching the corners there, and then I put it where I want it to be. And it looks like it's a part of it. I literally had to do nothing. That's how wonderful Canva is. You would swear like I made this website or something, but I just really enjoy using it. Then I decided I wanted a ghost, and that didn't scroll too far before I again found the ghost that I liked. So when I was playing with this ghost, I accidentally slid it over here and I was like, ooh! And when I saw the ghost body behind the date, I was like, oh, that looks so good. So I decided I just wanted, like instead of that white box, I wanted the ghost. And that was it. That's what I do. I just play around here until I change the dates around and stuff. and I just dragged the ghost there. Now there is a layering system here. I could have layered that ghost so that it appeared like it was behind everything, like behind those orange boxes, behind the date, behind the header, behind the spider webs. You can do that here. You just right click, you press layer, you could layer back one time. You could layer back all the way back so it's behind everything. I did not do that in this video, but in future videos I will teach you guys how to do that. So now it might sound confusing, like why is she talking about it? Why is she even mentioning it? I just want, you know, if you understand what I mean, you know what I mean. If you know type situation. I just wanted to say that it was possible on this website. I changed the font for the time frames to white so that it was visible. And I just thought that was just dope. I don't know, I love the way that looked. I was so proud of that, honestly. So moving on. I typed in spooky to see what else I could play with here. Some pumpkins, some bats, whatever, and I found instantly that cat, and I was like, yes. Mind you, I'm not like this crazy cat person or whatever. I just have a cat, and I just love that guy. That's all it is. Where I wanted the cat to be conflicted with where the header was, so I just minimized everything and moved it around. You guys are about to see me do that right now. If you have multiple things highlighted, you can move multiple things at the same time and play with the size of multiple things at the same time. You can also lock things in place. I did not know that. Again, I don't do any of this in this video. I don't know. Canva is capable of so much. I don't have the full understanding of it, but I'm teaching you guys what I do know. I hope I'm not making things confusing. But you're seeing what I'm doing, so. And you could always ask me questions in the comments. I will answer. So there is that. Since everything was moved where I wanted it to be, I basically put the cat where I wanted him to be. And I thought that looked awesome. I mean, I moved him a little bit to the left, but yeah, I thought it looked good. And I kept it pushing. Now, again, they have thousands of things, so ultimately I was like, I want a zombie hand. And again, I didn't scroll too far before I found this zombie holding an eyeball, and I was like, yes, that's what I need. So I just put it at the bottom. It wasn't even doing nothing, it was just at the bottom. I just liked the way it looked. Period, the end. I wish I made it bigger. So like I said, I didn't love the webs at the top, so I just went back to elements, typed in webs, and again, all this stuff that I'm putting, the ghost, the cat, that's all in elements. You just type in what you want. Like I said, I wanted webs, so I just typed in webs, and they had like, you know, webs that looked like they were meant for a header, so that's what I used. I used these. I thought they looked a little more spooky, creepy, more serious. The other one looked a little cartoony to me. I don't know if that made sense, but yeah, it did. It looked kind of just weird and cartoony to me, so I wasn't loving it. But I really like these. Then I typed in orange cat because, guys, I have an orange cat. His name is Odin. And this has nothing to do with anything. I just wanted like something similar that will remind me of my cat because I love my cat. I'm going to show you guys pictures of him. The little menace. Typical orange cat behavior. After this, I just show you guys the text, like how I got my text into the itinerary. It's pretty self-explanatory. Once you just click on that line, it'll double click the line, it'll let you write any text. And then I increased the size of the font so that it was easy to read, and that's it. I mean, there's not much else for me to say, but what I will do is just put little clips. I didn't do everything on the list that you guys see here, but I did like a lot of it, so I'll just put little clips in of all the things that I did to entertain you guys, since I'm not going to be talking anymore, because everything else that I do from here on out is straightforward. It's just me writing. And then I'll see you guys for the outro. Peace. Hey guys, so we've reached the end of the video. I hope and pray that this was helpful to you guys. I highly recommend Salem. I highly recommend Boston. It would be a fun, like, 2-day trip for sure. Um, Please like, comment, and subscribe if you found this entertaining, fun, because I'll pretty much be focusing on this type of video moving forward. I hope it's successful and I hope it's super helpful. But yeah, thanks guys. Bye.